There have been so many noise concerning the anti-LGBTQ bill, which the parliament are saying they want to pass so that LGBTQ will be illegal in Ghana. This has been this and it has been that. Today this, today that. I always believe that if you want to deal with people, just make your intentions clear. If you start giving excuses, you are a coward. There is something that one of our previous presidents said. He made his statement clear that he doesn't support it. He is not winding up. He doesn't support it. If you love him, love him. If you hate him, hate him. That is a real man. I respect people like that. I love people like that. I support people like that. If they ask me that if I'm a president, will I legalize it or not? I will legalize it. I'm not being hypocrite over here. If I go to the restaurant to eat jollof or fried rice, and someone also comes to order fufu to eat, there is no way that that person ordering fufu to eat will hinder me from getting jollof rice or fried rice to eat. It doesn't affect me in any way. It wouldn't give me any disease. It wouldn't bring any economic hardship into my life or into people's life. That is their own problem. I would never advise my child, my son, my brother, or my sister to go and be in that LGBTQ. Never. If people think that that is the best way for them, let them go and do it. The US Vice President asked the Ghanaian President, Nana Akufo Addo, about what he thinks about that. And he was whining, saying this. As a man, you need to make your intentions clear, whether you support something or you don't support it, so that people will understand. They will know where you stand, where you are. This is what we are talking about.
Sa City Team Nobody. Hey, hello. I late to appear. Oh my God. At the panel on the tobo. Could you write Friday? I visit say na 10 billion. Bagare, la more Casio, my one be at the patio. Boy, better. Boy, mother. If I tell them my story, they know they believe me. Now so say, share a bra, maybe
Sinchao, your boy Melo. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, kindly consider subscribing, hit that notification bell so you become part of the Strife family or the Crooked Truth Court. If you're already a subscriber, I salute you, 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 I salute you. You are one of the amazing people in the whole world, and I really appreciate you for the love and support you guys give me on this channel. I say thank you so much. Like I always say, look, if you are not sensible, if you are not smart, if you are not wise, if you are not intelligent, if you are not open-minded, this court sitting is not for you. This channel is not for you. It's only those who have this kind of qualities that belong to this channel or this court setting. We always try as much as possible to be truthful without any insults or without any attacks. If you are right, we will just tell you straight up that you are right. If you are wrong, we tell you the same. We don't pamper anybody here. And on this note,
I don't want peace. I want problems always.
Yes, that is what we do over here. So there is another case here in my court, and I want us to look into that case. We will analyze it, then we give judgment or we give advice if it's necessary. Now, this case is between the president of Ghana and the United States of America vice president. Some people are saying that woman is wrong to come and tell us what to do. Some are blaming her, others are blaming the president of Ghana. So we all know, or if you don't know, maybe you've heard about the US Vice President coming to Ghana. And people are saying she's in Ghana because of that LGBTQ plus, which I don't even know the full meaning. She's here because of that, so that Ghanaians will accept it, or Ghanaian Parliament will accept it. But already there have been so many noise concerning the anti-LGBTQ bill, which the Parliament are saying they want to pass so that LGBTQ will be illegal in Ghana. This has been this and it has been that. Today this, today that. I always believe that, look, if you want to deal with people, just make your intentions clear. And if you start giving excuses or not making your intentions clear, it means that you are a coward. You understand? There is something that one of our previous presidents said, and also former president of the United States, Donald Trump, also made some intentions clear. And those are the kind of people who are brave. They are real men. If they say no, it's no. If it's yes for them. These are the kind of people we want to deal with. So I want us to listen to what Donald Trump said, and then we will listen to what the previous president of Ghana, who is Professor John Evans Atamils, also said. Let's listen to this.
Never heard of. This country should be telling its children that they were born with the wrong gender, a concept that was never heard of in all of human history. Nobody's ever heard of this, what's happening today. My Department of Education will inform states and school districts that if any teacher or school official suggests to a child that they could be trapped in the wrong body, they will be faced with severe consequences, including potential civil rights violations. I will ask Congress to pass a bill establishing that the only genders recognized by the United States government are male and female, and they are assigned at birth.
So you see, he made his statement clear that he doesn't support it. He's not winding up. He doesn't support it. If you love him, love him. If you hate him, hate him. That is a real man. You understand? Even though he has a whole lot of flaws people don't like, but with this, he has made his intentions clear. You understand? He has made his intention clear. Now let's listen to what Professor John Evans Atamils also said.
Sexuality.
Let me make one thing very clear. No one can deny Prime Minister Cameron his right to make policies, take initiatives, or make statements that reflect his societal norms and ideals. But he does not have the right to direct other sovereign nations as to what they should do, especially where their societal norms and ideals are different from those which exist in Prime Minister Karam's society. I, as president of this nation, will never initiate or support any attempts to legalize homosexuality in Ghana. As a government, we will abide by the principles enshrined in our constitution, which constitution is supreme. Let me also say that whilst we acknowledge all the financial assistance and all the aid which has been given to us by our development partners, we will not accept any aid with strings attached if that aid will not inure to our interest, or the implementation or the utilization of that aid with strings attached would rather worsen our plight as a nation or destroy the very society that we want to use the money.
So guys, you heard that. He also made his intentions clear. This is how real men behave. If it's no, it's no. If it's yes, it's yes. Now everybody knows that, and everybody continue to know that this man said no to LGBTQ. That was him. That was his intentions. And I respect people like that. I love people like that. I support people like that. If it's no, it's no. If it's yes, it's yes. Now, me like this, as I sit here, for me, if you ask me if I'm a president and I would legalize LGBTQ or would not legalize, I want everybody to listen to me. I don't want anyone to come and stand against me or talk against me over here. I have a reason, and I want everybody to listen and listen to the reason I will give for my answer. Now, this is it. For me, if they ask me that if I'm a president, will I legalize it or not? I will legalize it. I will legalize it. I'm not being hypocrite over here. I'm not going to say, oh, this, that. I will legalize it. And this is my reason. Look, one guy by name Teacher Kojo, he's also a content creator. He once said something, and I bought into that idea. I was like, this guy is very smart. Now listen to me. LGBTQ has been something which people practiced way back. And now people are still practicing it. Even if it's legalized or not legalized, people are still practicing it. You see? So even if you put a bill, an anti-bill there, that anyone who practices it will be illegal, they will still do it. Some will do it behind closed doors, and you would never know. Now listen, this guy said that if you go to a restaurant, they sell a whole lot of foods at the restaurant. In Ghana, they have jollof, they have fufu, they have banku, they have ampesi, like a whole lot of foods. So if I go to the restaurant to eat, let's say if I go to buy jollof or fried rice, and someone also comes to order fufu to eat, there is no way that that person ordering fufu to eat will hinder me from getting jollof rice or fried rice to eat. I don't know if you understand. That person will still get his fufu to eat. I will also get my fried rice or jollof to eat. And after eating, I go my way. That person goes his way. But if that person eating fufu is going to hinder me from getting my jollof to eat, that is where I should have a problem with that person eating fufu. I bought into that idea. It makes so much sense. Someone practicing his LGBTQ, I don't care. It doesn't affect me in any way. It wouldn't give me any disease. It wouldn't bring any economic hardship into my life or into people's life. So if they say they are going to, have sex with male, females are going to have sex with female, that is their own problem. That is their own problem. I would never advise my child, my son, my brother, or my sister to go and be in that LGBTQ. Never. Never, because that isn't the way I was trained. That isn't the way my siblings or my children are going to be trained. So if people think that that is the best way for them, let them go and do it. Let them go and do it. That is their own problem. Since their problem wouldn't cause any problem for me, I'm in my lane. So if you ask me if I'm a president, would I legalize it? I will legalize it, because according to them, it's their right. I will legalize it for them. But they should make sure that what I've legalized for them, that thing wouldn't bring any problems to other people. Let them do their own thing. This is the reason why I would legalize it. I don't care about it. You understand? Now, let's go to the main point. The US vice president came and she made her intentions clear that she supports it because it's the right of people to do that LGBTQ or have any sexual activities with whoever they want to have it with. Now, she asked the Ghanaian president, Nana Akufo Addo, about what he thinks about that. And he was whining, saying this. They are thinking about the bill, it's at parliament, it's at that. No, as a man, You need to make your intentions clear, whether you support something or you don't support it. Make it clear so that people will understand. They will know where you stand, where you are. This is what we are talking about. Now, let's listen to what he said. Let's listen to what he said.
Let me be clear about where we stand. First of all, for the American press who are here, you know that a great deal of work in my career has been to address human rights issues, equality issues across the board, including as it relates to the LGBT community. And I feel very strongly about the importance of supporting the freedom and supporting and fighting for equality among all people, and that all people be treated equally. I will also say that this is an issue that we consider, and I consider, to be a human rights issue, and that will not change.
Oh, yes. What's the name?
Sorry, Zolan Kano Youngs of the New York Times.
Zolan Ms. Young. So thank you for the question. First of all, we don't have any such legislation here in Ghana. A bill has been proposed to the Parliament of Ghana, which has all kinds of ramifications, which is now being considered by the Parliament. It hasn't been passed. So the statement that there is legislation in Ghana to that effect is not accurate. No legislation. The bill is going through the Parliament. It's going through the Parliament. The Attorney General has found it necessary to speak to the committee about it regarding the constitutionality or otherwise of several of its provisions, and the Parliament is dealing with it. At the end of the process, I will come in. But in the meantime, the Parliament is dealing with it. And I have no doubt that the Parliament of Ghana will show, as it's done in the past, first of all, its sensitivity to human rights issues, as well as to the feelings of our population, and will come out with a responsible response to the proposed. The legislation was a legislation that is being provided as a private member's bill. This is not an official legislation of the government, but it is one that has been mooted by a handful of private members. So we will see what the final outcome of it. But my understanding from the recent discussion I had with the chairman of the committee, the substantial elements of the bill have already been modified as a result of the...
Now, he's saying that at the end of the process, he will come in. Now, if the process is over and you come in, what are you coming to say? The process is already ended and they've made the decision or the rulings. What are you coming to say again? There's nothing to say. There is nothing to say. So if you are against it, make a decision right now. Give your thoughts right now. Give your stance right now. If you are for it, say it, let people know. Don't wait for the process to end before you come in and speak. What are you coming to speak again? Like I said, people have to make their intentions clear when they are dealing with others. Let people know if you are yes or you are no. You understand? So that they know where you stand, where you belong to. This is how we should behave. This is how we should deal with people. You understand? Like I said, for me, if I'm a president, I will legalize it. And I gave my reason for that. So he should also let us know, like our previous president, Prof. Atamil said, and even like the way Donald Trump also said it. That is how we want them to deal. You understand? We want you to be clear with us, clear with people, so they know who exactly you are. You understand? This is what I'm talking about. Now, anyways, for me, I just came here to talk about my own opinion and what I think about, the whole noise going on. You understand? Because I'm so fed up with today this, today LGBTQ, tomorrow until this bill, they are making noise about that. If you want to pass it, just pass it. Let's move forward. If you don't want to pass it, don't pass it. Let people stay where they want to stay, and do whatever they want to do. You understand? This is how it is. Anyways, let me give my judgment. This is why I'm here. Now, with this, based on the analysis I've made, President Akufo Addo is the one found guilty over here. because he is not making his intentions clear. And this is not a good thing. This is going to affect a whole lot of people. So what I'll do is I'll give him a 1 week remand. He should go. He should be sent to the Nsawam prisons. 1 week remand. So that they train him on how he would be so genuine, on how he would make his intentions clear when he's dealing with people. When he comes back, he wouldn't be fumbling again. He wouldn't be whining again. I just want to be fair with him. I don't want to give him a harsh judgment. You understand? Because he's the president of the nation and I need to give him some maximum respect. Anyways, on here, we always strive for glory. We strive for success. We strive for travels. We strive for the truth and anything important. And today, we are striving for being genuine. Let people know your intentions. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Hit the notification bell so you become part of this Strive family and Crooked Truth Court. Like this video, let it go viral. Leave a comment and make it clean. Tell me about what you also think. Make your intentions clear without any insult. Because if you insult me, I'll come back at you and also insult you. Your boy Melody, and I'll see you in the next video. Court rise.
No more. If you don't make money, friends go dog you. Nobody said go love you. You first step up your hustle, cause one day you gonna make it. If you don't make money, friends go dog you. Nobody said go love you. You first step up your hustle, cause one day, you gotta love me now.